Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness.
What it is, y'all, this your girl Giggs. Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a Dear Giggs segment. Yes, so if you don't know what Dear Giggs is, it's basically a lettering system where people write me whatever they're going through in their life right now and they need someone's opinion or advice. They hit me up. So if you want to hit me up with your situation, DearGiggs@yahoo.com will be the place to hit me up at. Make sure the letter is short and straight to the point, and please make sure you proofread. If you want to remain anonymous, you can do so. So let me go ahead and get into the first letter, and it says, "Hey Giggs, let me make this short. I am 19 years old and I've been dealing with my baby daddy since I was 16. He is 10 years older than me." Yeah, I know I was being grown at a young age. Anyways, I am now 6 months pregnant from him, and now I'm finding out he has 2 other kids, which makes it 5 in all because I only knew about 2, and mine's make 1, and he brought to my attention he has 2 additional, but that was after I heard it from his baby mama first. Now this baby mama of his, I know from the neighborhood. She got 2 kids from him, and she say he do nothing for her kids. I never seen him with any of his kids, so now I'm like, what did I get myself into? Please tell me what to do. You can call me Kiki. God damn. Fucked up thing is, you are so inexperienced. You 19, you a jit, you know what I'm saying? You a little girl, and it's like, I mean, you're not a little girl, but you at the age to where you don't know no fucking better. You feel me? First of all, this nigga is a fucking pedophile. If you 16 and he's 10 years older than you, that means that he's 26. Okay, right now you're 19, he's 29. Not only is he a fucking pedophile, he's a deadbeat, and he's not claiming his kids because you found out about the other 2 by the next bitch. Girl, listen, it's nothing I could tell you. You asking me what you can do, you're too late for a fucking abortion. So really the only thing I could tell you to do is be prepared to take care of your kid alone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of us out there, and it's a fucking shame because some of us is in our early 30s, late fucking 20s, and is doing the same shit that you did. Fucking a nigga and knowing that this nigga ain't fucking shit and getting knocked up by him. You feel me? Like, for real. And what makes you think that he's gonna change a baby? No, a baby don't change a motherfucking nigga at all. I understand you want to get your rocks off, you want to fuck, you want to do this and you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to fuck with an ain't shit ass nigga. I had a couple of them back in my days, and ain't shit ass niggas got some good ass fucking dick. So I already understand if you probably be dickmatized and shit, but you a jit, you're young. This nigga is 10 years older than you. You feel me? So I can't say he took advantage of you because you claiming him as your boyfriend at the age of 19. So, you know, clearly, you know, I hate to say it, but you're a fucking retard. You'll realize it when you get older. When you're up in your early 30s, late 20s and shit, and you're looking back and you realize that I made this fucking decision to have a baby by this fuck nigga. Straight up. You done fucked around and fucked around and fucked around and got fucking knocked up. Stupid. For real. But be prepared, baby. Be prepared to take care of your child. There's a lot of girls out there that think that they can get pregnant by these dudes out here that ain't shit, and it's gonna change them and, you know, basically push them into being something, but it's not. They still gonna be the same after the baby, sweetheart. And if this nigga wasn't taking care of his kids before you had a kid by him, he's not gonna take care of your fucking kid. Be prepared, baby. Be prepared to fucking be a single parent. Just be prepared. That's all I'm trying to tell you. We all make mistakes, so, you know, it's too late to beat yourself up. You already done fucking got knocked up, so just be prepared. It's gonna be fucking hard, and all I can do is pray for you. If anybody else got something to say to Kiki, you know what, let me just also say this too, because I know that some people are in the same situation that she's in, and it's, like I said, fucked up that people my age is in the same situation she's in. fuck these niggas. You know, fuck them if you're gonna fuck them. But use a fucking condom. Use a fucking condom, because why you fucking this nigga? You know this nigga is not shit. Is this the nigga that you want to have a baby by? Just ask yourself that. And fuck that, a disease by. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. Use a fucking condom. Be fucking, you know, use your conscience, and you know, you know, use your wisdom. And just, you know, I know you be high and you be in the moment and shit, and the passion is whatever and shit, but you know, just think about a condom before he stick the dick in. You feel me? Because you end up like this bitch. You feel me? So anyways, I apologize, Kiki. I just hope you get it together, and you will, sweetheart, you will. And you know, just be, like I said, be prepared to be a single parent. Anybody else got something to say to Kiki? Y'all leave it below in the comment section. Let me go to the next letter. It says, growing up and I need your help. Oh no, my blacks always go out. Dear Giggs, I wrote you some months back about how I wasn't motivated to do anything in my life. I took your advice and went back to school, but now I have another problem. Back in December, my best friend asked if we can get a place together because she's having problems at home with her parents. I told her sure, but I need to get a job first. She told me she would help me get a job and even help me get my license, but now she's talking about staying here because of a guy and haven't helped me at all in January. My other best friend, I call her my sister, graduated from Fashion College and moved back home. Since then, her father helped me get a job at a bank, and she taught me how to drive. Recently, she asked if I wanted to move to California with her after we save up enough money. I really want to go, but my other friend has so many problems at home, and I'm like her only family. Should I stay should I stay and be there for my friend, or move to California with my sister? And if I decide to move to California, how will I tell my friend? I hope this ain't too long. I tried to keep it short. Laugh out loud. I remember you, and you wasn't motivated. I'm going to call you motivated now because it looks like you're motivated now. So I'm going to call you motivated. I remember you. I remember your letter. You know, you were sitting back at home not doing shit and everything. And you said that wasn't like you. That's what I think that's what it was in the last letter. You was like, this wasn't like me. Like, it's not like me to just stay at home and not do anything and just be unmotivated and shit. But for the one that I hope, because I'm not getting, I think that this is a different friend than the one that didn't help you get a job, and you know, the one that you know, you moved in an apartment with. But the only thing I can say is, sweetie, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to make the decision of what you want to do. If you go to California, is it gonna better your life? If you stay, if it's gonna better your life, fuck who you staying for, or fuck who you leaving for, because both you doing it because somebody else wants you to do it. Do it because you want to do it. You feel me? Don't, you know, I'm pretty sure your friend gonna understand that you your own individual person, and you want to go out and explore your other options, and you know, get your shit off right and shit. You feel me? And you know, as a friend, she has to understand that. So if you do make the decision to go to California and just, you know, do you and do what you gotta do. And if you do make the decision to stay where you at, then stay where you at and do what you gotta do. But don't, you know, leave it upon these motherfuckers to make your life for you, to make your life choices for you. Make your choices yourself. You feel me? I understand they're your friend and they're your sister, but at the end of the day, this is your life. So do whatever that you feel that's necessary for you. If anybody else got something to say to motivate it, y'all leave it below in the comment section, and let me go to the next letter. It says, I don't know what to do. Help. It says, Dear Giggs, so I known this nigga basically my whole life since I was 11. I'm 19, almost 20. He was the first nigga I gave head to, and I almost lost my virginity to him. We've been fucking for almost 4 years. When we graduated from high school, he went to college. He got a white girl, and she dogged his ass out. Wait, I read wrong. He got a white girl, and she dog ass ugly. Every time he came home, we did our thing, smoked and fucked. The hoe got pregnant on purpose they both moved back, and now they both live with his family. How you know she got pregnant on purpose? I mean, if it's his girlfriend, he fucking her. You feel me? And it takes two, sweetie. I'm just, you know, just intercepting a little bit. Anyways, on with the letter. We still been smoking and fucking and have been doing so for 4 years through their whole relationship. That's kind of hoe-ish because, you know, I understand you knew this dude for so long or whatever. He got a girlfriend. You still fucking him though. You know, so you have no fucking respect already. You know, you already done called this girl dog ass ugly and shit. I understand because I've been around you type of bitches and shit. So I understand. Anyways, I don't know what I should do. Do I like him? I love him. I hate him. He makes me laugh and I can't stand him. Wait, I missed a part. We still be smoking and fucking and have been. Okay, I already read that. I'm sorry. Sorry. My bad. Anyways, it says, do I like him? I love him. I hate him. He makes me laugh and I can't stand him. Me and him both have told each other don't ever talk to me again, but he always come back. She put he in capital letters. He told me he don't want to stop what we doing. We just fucked yesterday. It's like a part of me wants to stop because I feel like I'm always number two. I always been a side to him, but it's kind of a turn on that she don't know that I'm always with and fucking her man and how he been calling my name when he in it. But he is hers and not mine. At the end of the day, she gonna be having his baby anytime. I don't want him because of the fact I do know the kind of nigga he is. But a part of me don't never want to end this dick game mean. His dick game is mean, and no nigga ever handles my titties like he do. He makes me feel comfortable about my body. I can be butt naked and he love it. Should I keep fucking him and let it ride out till I find a nigga, or just stop altogether, or just tell him how you feel? I'm handling this situation and whatnot. I love you, girl. P.S. Sorry if this letter is all over the place, and thanks for reading. Okay, I'm gonna call you young and dumb. Young and dumb. I've been there, I've done that. I actually was older and been there and done that. Actually, the dude that's my best friend that I said of 3 years and stuff, we was in the same fucking situation, kinda, sorta, kinda. It's a little bit different though, but sorta, kinda. I could feel where you're coming from. If he's your friend, he's a person that you can hang with and chill with, and all you do is smoke and fuck, just like Jesus would say. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna. He's opening up to you about his girlfriend and shit. You know, it's something gonna go down, and that's how it went with me and my ex. But in any event, you're gonna end up being number two all the time because you started out as number two. You feel me? This nigga has a baby by her. He has spent time, like, he's with her. He's not with you. So you have to just basically all together leave that shit alone. You can be his friend and shit, but stop opening your legs. I understand his dick game is mean, and you know, I can continue to tell you that niggas that ain't shit have some good ass dick, and he's obviously not shit because he don't even want to stop fucking you. He want his cake and eat it too. But why buy the cow when you can get the milk free? He already been fucking you, so he don't want to stop that shit. You feel me? So you gotta come to your senses and realize that you're not gonna get nothing out of this relationship but what you already have been getting: dick, smoking, and just casual conversation. That's it. You're not gonna get no titles, no girlfriend titles, or none of that shit. At the end of the day, you lose, she wins. So it is what it is. If anybody else got something to say to Young and Dumb, y'all really leave it below in the comment section, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next letter. It says, that's long. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next letter. Dear Gigs, I'm 19 years old and I've never been in a relationship. It seems like everybody 19 today. Everybody is young, and you know, child, let me continue. My parents took me out of public schools when I was in the 9th grade and I had just started talking to boys because I was taken out of school when I was 15. Okay, maybe I read this wrong. I'm 19 years old and I've never been in a relationship. My parents took me out of public school when I was in the 9th grade and had just started to talk to boys. Because I was taken out of school when I was 15, I'm really shy and have bad anxiety. I met this guy online named Shamik. He's really sweet to me and is always expressing how much he enjoys talking to me. Now that I've started dating him, I started to get a lot more attention from guys that lives closer to me. I really like Shamik, but I'm not sure if I should stay with him and see where things go, or if I should just try to experience dating with someone who lives closer to me. Okay, that's how the letter ends. I'm just gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. Okay, public school. I don't know why. It's just the only thing that I can think of right now. Public school. Okay, being that, you know, you're saying you're shy, you want to experience other things and shit, you're at the fucking right age where you should be. You shouldn't be trying to, you know, settle down with one dude. You should be out there experiencing life and getting more experience, unlike some of the ones that get knocked up before they turn 25. So go ahead and do your thing, and when you're at the age of 25 and Shamika's still around, then y'all can go ahead and do y'all thing. But right now I would tell you, I mean, it's a long distance relationship, it might not work, so just have fun and enjoy your age, girl, while you could, because you are gonna get to that day where you're like 30 something years old and be like, damn, I should have did this and I should have did that back when I was 19. You feel me? So if anybody else got something to say to public schools, leave it below in the comment section. So let me go ahead and go to the next letter. I hope this ain't another 19-year-old, but let's see. This is called My So-Called Best Friend. Dear Gigs, my best friend did some messed up shit. She had me come all the way down to her supplier house, aka Dick Supplier, to come get her, and when I got there she was like, never mind, I'm staying the night. So she made me waste my gas and time. Never did she once apologize, and she did this shit to me again last Friday, but this time she asked me to take her cousin somewhere. So should I cut her off, or should I just keep my distance from her for a while? Need help. Okay, I'm gonna call you need help. It's not really a fucked up situation on her behalf. It's a fucked up situation on your behalf, because not only did she do this once, she did it twice, and it seemed like to me this bitch ain't got no car, so she's only using you for your transportation. Now that you know that you are her fucking public driver Miss Daisy, just go ahead and tell her, you don't put gas up in here, you don't do nothing when it comes to the payments. If I need maintenance on my motherfucking car, you're not putting in on it, you're not changing no oil, and you're not doing no tying of tubes, what is it called, tune-ups and shit. You're not doing none of that shit. So being that you're not doing anything to benefit me and my car, you can't fucking use me for my car. You know, you can still be friends with this bitch, but let this bitch know, whoa, now I feel like you're using me for my car and my car only. I don't feel like, you know, you only need me as a friend or whatever. I feel like you only need me as a ride, you know, as a taxi driver or whatever. So just keep it real with her. You don't have to stop being this bitch friend. Just let this bitch know that she's using you, and you don't caught on to it, and it ain't gonna happen no more. That's all you have to do. Need help? That's all you have to do. Sometimes we have to keep it real with these bitches. How you feel is how you need to let it come out your fucking mouth. If you feel that way, let it come out your fucking mouth. You feel me? It is your constitutional right to say what the fuck you want to say to these motherfuckers, and they can't do anything but listen or leave. You know, and if they leave, they're gonna fucking still listen to what the fuck you said, because they leaving because of the shit that you said. They not gonna like what the fuck you said, but you gotta give it to them blood ass raw. I've been walked over like a doormat when I was younger too, by some friends and even some fucking family members. But if I just sit back and lie down and let them walk all over me like a doormat, that's what the fuck they're gonna treat me, like a fucking doormat. They're gonna continue to walk over me. So The only one that can stop that shit is me. So the only one that can stop your situation is you, boo. You. Check that bitch and let that bitch know that she ain't getting a ride tonight. No. She need to get her own shit. You feel me? If anybody else got something to say to need help, y'all leave it below in the comment section. This is the end of Dear Gigs. Again, if you want to write me at DearGiggs, hit me up at DearGiggs@yahoo.com. Bye.
Not real hard, it's plain and simple. Not real hard.